Welcome to Heal Talk Tuesdays with Liza, where transformation begins as we evoke, embrace, and evolve. Greetings, and welcome to Heal Talk Tuesdays with Liza. It's so good to be here with you. Last week, a client told me that for the first time in years, she slept through the night and did not wake up with any dread. No pills, no numbing, and just listening to my audio recording. And that's because a week prior to that, I was at an event, and the ladies, we were sitting, talking, and next thing I know, just out of curiosity, we're talking, and they started talking about not being able to sleep, having an anxiety, and being overwhelmed. Of course, I tune in, and after a few moments of conversation, I said, may I gift you something so you can sleep better? And that's exactly what happened. I automatically got on the phone and gifted her my audio recording for deep sleep. You see, that's what happens when you start performing and start being genuine. Conversations, everything happens in life, and we get to that point of just being aware of our surrounding and tune in to someone who needs help. I've been working as a clinical hypnotherapist, and so many wonder, what is hypnosis? Hypnosis is nothing except an internal process. As a hypnotherapist, I have absolutely no power or control over my client. When you come in here and you sit in the recliner and I guide you into a state of relaxation, which is like a cat nap. Literally, you go in and out of hypnosis every single day. You know when? When you're watching TV and you're going to that state of drowsiness, like a cat nap, you wake up, you watch the rest. Sometimes we go into that self-zone, what we call it, a zone or a Zen state, when you're watching a game, especially gentlemen who are watching a sports game, and they're very much into it, like a boxing game, a boxing match, a wrestling match, or even football, soccer, it doesn't matter. They're so much into it. If the phone were to ring, or the wife or the child asks something, they say, just a minute, this is the perfect spot. Guess what? They're so much in that zone. Actually, nowadays, something that is happening is this vehicle that we call the phone, the AI system, the social media, although I am on it right here, right now, to connect with you. So many are on that social media. It's as if disconnecting with humans and being one with this machine. So most people are exhausted because they are managing what I call impressions. The body cannot heal while it's pretending. That's it. And the subconscious mind responds to truth, not perfection. What is it that you really need? You cannot heal what you keep hidden. When a client came here, I can say a few weeks ago, it's as if wanting to drop weight. I'm transitioning just to make a point. Wanting to drop weight, right? It's like, I want to lose weight and I want to feel better. I want to gain my confidence because I've lost my confidence. I'm no longer me. Now, here are very key points, and I don't know if you have felt this or not. You are not you. You don't feel confident. You have gained weight. All this is what? It's negating who you are. Yes, your body may have gained weight. you may not be as confident in where? Certain places, not everywhere. So as we started unraveling and making points, is like, you're not confident anywhere? Well, of course I am. It's only when I am in a social place, when I don't know anyone, like going to a party, that I don't feel good. Okay, going to a party, that's where you don't feel confident or yourself, because it's a strange place which you do not know many people, but you do know the person who has invited you. So as we started peeling away or unraveling it, she's like, I say things without even realizing that it's not true. It's not always true, because I feel confident with my friends. I feel confident when I'm at work because it's her own job. She feels confident with her clients. She feels confident in so many aspects, right? And as we started doing this, she started shifting her words and becoming more confident in how she is speaking, more positive, that there are more positive things in her life than the things that she just blurts out as negative. Being the work that I do is so much of listening and paying attention to the messages. You see, I don't know where you are in life, where someone can start, and understanding that there can be anxiety, there can be insomnia, when you're having a talk with your friends and you generalize things in a way that it's not true, because you are not confident in everywhere. Even the lady who was talking about sleep and everything, she messaged me 3 days later. 3 days later, after listening to my deep sleep audio recording. And in 3 days later, she said, I had never slept so profoundly that I did in the last 3 nights. That is amazing. And I messaged her and I said, thank you. Would you write a testimonial? She said, I will, but I want to continue doing this for a whole week. And guess what? Here is, they say, you've done something when someone else is bragging about it. She didn't have to brag. She messaged and texted the link to her cousin that was having issues sleeping. So as this is going round and about, and they can sleep better, the result speaks for itself, because the moment of truth is when we see results. The breakthrough does not come from trying harder. It comes from being honest and genuine with themselves. Shifting someone's verbiage from dissing herself, that she is not feeling herself, she is not confident, she is feeling overwhelmed and overweight, to I am confident at many places. I am probably bloated because of the holidays. I've been going to a lot of places and eating, and this doesn't mean that this is going to continue on. So guess what? Her second session, when she came in, she felt better. So the moment you feel better, it's all emotions. So much is emotions. And I started with talking about secrets, is because the secrets that we hold on to from long time ago, just like trauma secrets, and the things that we hold on to that we're not sharing or expressing, even if it is on paper. Not necessarily that you have to tell me or anyone else. Just write it. Just log it down. And then you can burn it. You can just tear it away. But when you express it, it's coming out, and it's no longer a secret. It's already written. It's been expressed. It's been shared. It lifts this energetic heaviness that you had not even realized. Now, I don't know how many of you are going through either having anxiety, sleepless nights, tossing and turning, waking up in the morning feeling much heavier, holding on to trauma or secrets from the past that perhaps you didn't even know you have. This is how you show up for yourself. Everything I do, it's not necessarily about taking you into hypnosis. It's giving you tools and techniques for you to validate who you are. That's it. I want you to do me a favor. Sit down at a place, a quiet place. You can light a candle if it is nighttime, even in daytime. Take a moment. Take a nice deep breath. Just give that permission to yourself. 5 minutes. That's all it takes. And as you breathe in and out, close your eyes and just allow yourself to floodgate yourself with warmth, love. It's as if there is this light, a compassionate light that just blankets you, comforts you, like a blankie over you, draping over your shoulders. And as you do, just imagine this light, and it can be a soft light, a warm light, and if there is any pain or discomfort anywhere in your body, just send that loving light, bright, sunny light, to that place that there is pain, there is discomfort, hurt, and just let it come from the top of your head, every nerve and every muscle, every organ, every tissue, every cell, every molecule in your body, to feel just a tad more relaxed and loose and limp and lazier than before. That's it. Making sure that you're in a safe place, your back is comforted, and it's steady, so you can lean upon. It can be on the floor, it can be in a couch, in a chair, in your bed. Recline, sit, and just do this exercise. That's it. Just like scanning your body from the top of your head with your eyes closed, and just allow this floodgate of light and love just cover your body. And imagine the light even going beneath, internally, inside. That's it. If there is any discomfort, if there is any pain, if there is any part of you, even your heart emotionally, if your body physically, and if your mind is overwhelmed with so much, just as if clearing it, dusting it off. Let all the clouds and the fog just blow away. That's it. And just allow yourself to relax and let it come all the way down from your shoulders. Anything that has been weighing you down, just drop it. That's it. Just drop your shoulders. Even drop your shoulders and feel your shoulders relax more. And all the way down your stomach, where nourishing and nurturing happens, the core. That's it. And you can just massage it and let it go all the way down your legs, down to your feet, and feel grounded. Because each and every time when you get up, when you stand up for yourself, and you stand on Mother Earth, guess what? You are so solid and walking with each and every step, moving forward for you. This staying in a relationship that no longer matters, saying yes that to a body that says no, smiling when you are struggling, minimizing that pain, and let all that go just for today, and let all that drop and wash away. Genuine does not mean dramatic. It just means being honest with you and just giving yourself permission and time out. Even if it is for 5 minutes a day. Just 5 minutes a day. So, as you do this, realize that every client result that I see, when they sleep, when they are more at peace with themselves, when they are more confident, when they feel this clarity, it does not begin with willpower, it begins with willingness. It's a choice. The willingness to be self-truth, self-honesty, self-compassion, and self-love. That's it. That is what I help my clients with, and I can help you with. It's evoking what was, so that you can embrace what is, the reality of what is, instead of embellishing or creating or dissing, so that you can evolve to becoming what is possible. Every single person has a result. Actually, someone asked me just a few days ago, we had an amazing workshop with 11 people who came in here for Stop Smoking. I will put the pictures for you later. But from that 2-hour workshop that we did in my office, everyone came, and I had asked everyone, bring your cigarettes, because this might be the last time. You know, years ago, Helen stopped smoking in one session. Actually, her testimonial is on YouTube. It's on my website. She says it in one session, and she didn't even realize she was hypnotized, because hypnosis is an internal process. All I did is guide her into a deep state of relaxation. And few of them who walked out of here, few of them were ready to become a non-smoker. And there were few who came and said, I just wanted to know what this is all about. Because curiosity is also being curious in what you can accomplish. So if it is any curiosity, if it is, this is the moment, if it is, you know, I want to start the year with a whole new way of being healthy, new choices, and stepping forward for a new beginning for me, brighter, healthier, stronger, standing up. Because that's all it is. show up, stand up, and speak your own truth. That's it. Today, that's my message for you. Every single day, in every way, you make better choices for yourself. Everything that can happen, that must happen, starts with you. One choice. Your own honesty, your own truth, everything that is what you want to give to yourself. Before you become something more, remember who you already are. That's my quote for today. You know, every week I give you a quote, a new quote that I write. And today's is what? Before you become something more, remember you are already enough and more than enough. So if this message was beneficial for you, by all means, message me. Write a message, make a comment, and you can even subscribe to my YouTube channel. And healing starts when we are ready. Let me know how I can be benefiting you. And you can go to my website, HealWithin.com. You can go to shop. I have books. I have bracelets, my 3E bracelet. Those are the perfect gifts for you to give someone else. You know, from the journaling book, stand-up book, from my Stop Smoking book, and so much more. Visit HealWithin.com, and I look forward to being your guide in being better. Before you become something more, remember you are already more than enough. Until next week, I bid you goodbye. God bless you, and may the universal light surround you always. Bye-bye. And if you like this, share it, subscribe, and go to YouTube, and you'll see the rest of all my podcasts.